I've debated for a little while whether to put this video out or not, but I've decided to bite the bullet and go with it. So one of the main things that people tell me when they come in the GolfTec studio for the first time is that they want to become more consistent. But I think that there's a lot of people that would have to hold their hands up and say that the way they practice and the way they play doesn't help breed consistency. Let me give you an example. So here I've got a shot that's 150 yards. Damn it, I've got my 8 iron and I'm going to play to this target. It could be that this is on the course, but it could be one of the targets on the range as well. Okay, so 8 iron, 150. Oh dear, I've pulled it. So the next one, rather than going back to the idea of basics of how to work on aiming and stance and posture and grip and all these things, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and hit a cut at this shot. Oh no, I've overcut it. So I've got a left and a right, but I've kind of got both sides of the golf course covered. So I'm going to think, well, I've cut too much. I'm going to go a bit stronger in my grip this time. Try and play the same shot. Okay, this time it's not bad for direction, but it's going to go too far. It's gone too low. So grip was probably better. Wanted to go a bit higher. I'm going to put the ball forward in my stance. So strong grip, ball forward in my stance. And finally, after 4 shots, I've found the target. The truth is, I'm exaggerating with that particular example, but I think that if most people are honest, they would admit there's a little bit of that goes off in their practice, reacting to a certain shot and trying to do something different. The problem is that if you are doing things inconsistently, by definition, it is going to create an inconsistent result. So when you get in these kind of spells on the range or on the course, always go back to your basics of how do you hold it, how do you stand, and try and have a couple of simple principles in your mind and a routine that backs up what it is that you're trying to do. Of course, hopefully what you work with is good advice given to you by the professional down at GolfTec.